Welcome to another vlog, guys. I'm back to talk about this little monkey. Hello! Oh, okay. We are going to talk about how I rescued Leo from a Spanish pound. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified of my videos. Thanks! So 3 years ago, I really wanted a dog. So I told my parents, because I was still living with my parents at that time, that I was going to be responsible and assume the dog money-wise, and also like, you know, picking up the poo and giving him food and the vaccinations and blah 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 blah. That was the 30th? Was the 30th of December. Hi baby. It's about him, he knows it. The 30th of December, I think it was 2015. So we went to that pound that is in Alicante. So we decided that would be a quick in and out, just check all the dogs, see how it is, what you have to do to adopt a dog and all these things. So I went and I obviously ended up being there 3 hours. I started like seeing all the dogs and feeling so bad because they were really in a bad condition, really hungry. You could see that so many of them were sick and were really with a massive lack of love. I asked the woman, who actually was not that helpful, I told that woman if she could open one of the cages because I wanted to see a little dog who wasn't Leo at first. It was a little female dog, brown, really small, and really weak. I took her and started to, you know, stroke her. The woman came to me and was like, I think you shouldn't take this one. And I was like, why? She's like, because she's really sick, she's probably gonna die in 5 days. And I was like, so destroyed, like literally, and they took her away. So I didn't see her again. And then I saw a little, I think it was a bulldog, or, you know, I don't remember very well because they're not all pure breeds, obviously. They're abandoned dogs that they've been brought there. I took that dog and he was so excited. The only thing he wanted, it was playing. But at that time, I really wanted a dog that would be like, yeah, obviously wanted to play and everything, but I didn't care about the age. I just wanted a dog that needed love and that had a connection with me. I didn't really feel that connection with that dog. The dog was very cute, but you know, I didn't feel that connection and I really wanted to have a connection. And suddenly, I looked into that cage. There were like at least 10 dogs, small dogs, all between each other, and, you know, like stepping and biting each other. Suddenly I looked into that cage really far in and I saw this little white and canela dog. I don't know if you say like this, canela, but kind of like, let's say, white and caramel dog. Oh my god, he's so cute. And he was the only one sitting far in that cage, not even trying to show off, you know, because he didn't try to get my attention. He was literally there sitting and just kind of like taking his time almost to have his private moment. I don't know, it was very weird. So I told the woman, if this is not the dog with who I have a connection, then I will probably come back tomorrow because it was getting late and I was there for a very long time. I was waiting a long time for the woman to come every single time to open the cages. So I took Leo in my arms. It was immediate love. It was sight, or I don't know if you say it like that, but sight to sight. I was so in love with him. He's such a cutie and he was such a beautiful being. We were just like completely in love with each other. My dad was like, are you sure? Like, don't take one because you won't take one. Before getting Leo, the woman wasn't coming, so we were still with the same puppy in the hands and we wanted to put, well, it wasn't a puppy, it was actually quite old dog, but anyways, I wanted to put it back to the cage, but that woman wasn't coming. So we were like, okay, what are we gonna do? So my dad thought it was a great idea to open the cage himself with 10 dogs inside. What happened? 10 dogs out, running around all the dogs and trying to catch them to put them back in the cage, but impossible. If you could see my dad and I running everywhere to get the dogs back in the cage, but when I got him, his ears were pierced, full of like bleeding and holes because other dogs, you know, bit him, and he had yellow, like, I'm not exaggerating, it wasn't like the caramel color that he has. It was like his white fur on the top of his back was yellow, like, and his hair was so dirty, you could literally like put your hand in and not be able to move it because his hair was so like rough and then it was extremely dirty. I asked the woman, told me, oh, be careful because this dog hasn't been here enough time. When somebody loses a dog, they have 15 days to get the dog back. So a dog, if it's chipped and everything, you will be able to reclaim your dog with no problem. In Leo's case, he wasn't chipped. He didn't have any vaccinations. I was really like wondering, you know, about his story, and he was here for less than 2 weeks, apparently. He was apparently abandoned on a highway, on the side of a highway. They wanted obviously to get rid of him. I don't know, probably this person who had Leo don't even see this video. But I think it's disgusting that if you don't want a dog because you have too many dogs or whatever, try to put the dog in a family, try to put him in a special home. Don't abandon a dog on a highway.
They have feelings too.
Yeah, like what is wrong with you? Like seriously, what is wrong with you? He was found on the highway, on the side of the highway. He wasn't moving. That's why nowadays he's very scared of cars. He will not get close to roads, and he will, when a truck for example passes, he will literally try to run the other way than the sound of the truck is coming from. So yeah, so they told me be careful because the dog obviously here for less than the period of time that they ask for it to be able to be reclaimed again. So you might take him home and then find out that 2 days after the regional owner comes and reclaims. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care, like I love this dog. I already have a massive feeling for him and I want to take him home. At least it will be 2 days that he will be in a warm house, you know, New Year's, and at least he will have love, you know? It was 120 euros for taking him home. But what happened was that I went to my car to pick up my things to be able to pay, but when I got to my car, somebody broke in our car, stole my dad's PC, his iPad, my entire purse, bag, whatever, everything was stolen. I was just back from France, so obviously I had so many things in my bag, nothing was left. Who the hell is so mean to be doing robberies in a pound? Who does that? People that go there, they do it from a nice feeling, from a nice, you know, intention, and then you have some Fs that are coming here to steal your things. Like, what the hell is wrong? I was crying, went back in, I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna be able to take my dog because I can't pay for him. I was like really literally crying, isn't it? I was crying so badly. So the woman said, it's okay, you know, all people that come here, they come to do something good. So take the dog and we'll put all the vaccinations now, whatever. He was very sick, by the way. Leo was very sick. He was coughing really badly. He had what we call in Spain the pound cough. It was a bit harder than, you know, normally to heal it because he was very young. So he was 8 months, more or less, the vet said. Because of his teeth, he could more or less see. I took Leo, went into the car with the broken window and everything, and we decided to go to the police to denounce what happened and all these things. And Leo was the whole time on my lap, licking my tears and being like, almost like looking at me like, it's alright, thank you so much, just thank you for what you've done. And we've been since then on like unsplittable. Do you say like that?
Yeah.
Leo, tutte. What is this? Uy! Besito, besito, besito. Oh, that was a quick one. I want a bigger one. Besito. Dame un besito. No. Otro besito. Dame un besito. Besito, besito. Besito. Anyways, guys, so that is the story of my little puppy Leo, and actually Leo in Spanish, please, and me. It has been a beautiful story for 3 years, and it's gonna be still for 21 years. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Tell me, please, if you had any stories of rescuing dogs, or if you have this experience by yourself with your dog, then please leave it below. I would love to read it and to exchange with you guys. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe if you haven't.